Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Lakers. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2. Option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and fits in personality-wise.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
It's good.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Back to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Out to the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's LeBron. Rocket 2. It's over George. Reeves can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now here's James.
Oklahoma City ball.
And the Thunder with possession. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Dort misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good. Touches. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
We have that high-value three. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander says, I'll take that one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Bobby Tower. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win.
It's okay, comments on that for it.
They're so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. In here for the Thunder. Oklahoma City leading by 5. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Wallace looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Wallace misses. Pass to James. Connect. Good, and the assist goes to James.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Now here's Caruso. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Caruso. Now Holmgren launches it. And rebounded by Connect.
What are you doing, bro?
Here's Len. LeBron James on the wing. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's There's the triple. That's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso with the ball. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. George, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Reeves. Pass to connect. Back to Finney-Smith. Good for the basket.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Lakers. We have Goodwin.
The Thunder with the lead. Now off the inbound. Williams shot is off. Reeves in the corner. Over Joe. Reeves can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 7 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Pass to Dort. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years.
You can make that.
Fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the top of the key, he buries it. And it's 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic dealing it out. Now Goodwin. Back to Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently. And we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Now, Joe. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Rebound by Williams. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition team foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Money from the wing.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Wiggins at the elbow, Williams. And here is Caruso. No scoring in this one. Williams can't get it to go. Doncic outside. Here's James. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And here are the Thunder now. Leading by 5. Inside. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That was an easy point.
$15 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. He's guarded by Williams. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Oklahoma City out in front, up 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's James. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now here's Williams. Here's Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's LeBron outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Doncic knocks in the 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day.
On that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Crazy, bro.
To the middle. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible. I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Joe. Outside Williams. Down low. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Pass to Caruso. Good on the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's James. It's stolen. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we're covered. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Thunder trailing by 4. Now Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And here is Holmgren. Off target from three-point range. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Finney-Smith. No good from outside. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Holmgren with it. Back to Hartenstein. Out to Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Doncic converts inside.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And here is Caruso. To the inside.
What the fuck?
Kicks it out to Wiggins. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Caruso.
Oh, damn it, bro.
Here's Holmgren. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on court.
You keep doing the same fucking play.
Lakers leading by 6. He's in the post. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. With some arc. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Nails the baby hook.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over LeBron.
Oh,
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
slow down. Thanks.
Reeves outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Williams. Inside. Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's LeBron. James
Right.
hits on the crown.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Doncic.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big
You can't
moment,
block
and he
it.
delivers.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for
Oh.
Oklahoma City. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
To the middle. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Oklahoma City. .32 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good defense.
Now, here's Holmgren. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
Oh, you fuck.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now, Reeves. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes.
What the fuck?
Here's James to win the tagger. He drills the game winner.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes